I mean, it's a shame either way it go. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's not a bad game, but instead of continuing on to the ongoing trend on talking about how bad the game is, I'm gonna talk about how Rockstar can fix the GTA Trilogy Remaster disaster.
My haters ain't doing their job. I'm my biggest enemy. I'm laughing with God about it.
If it's your first time watching my video, I go by the name of The Key. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about, ways how Rockstar can fix this whole thing. Just because you start off bad don't mean it has to end the same. So, not to go too deep into it, but the first thing I would say is, why don't you sell the game separately? Game Pass, Xbox's Game Pass already has San Andreas already on there, but you can't buy either of the games separately. If you want to purchase the game, you have to buy all the games at once, all 3 games at once. So it's like, what if I don't like all 3 games? What if I just want to play Vice City? What if I don't like all 3 games? I just want to, that would be a good start on fixing this whole thing, giving people a choice, giving the consumers a choice. Sell each game for like $14.99 or something like that. And I'm gonna get more into the price change as one of my reasons how they could fix the remastered disaster. But yeah, I think selling the games separately instead of just making you buy all the games at once is a good start. Secondly, and probably honestly technically the most important step, I would say iron out all the bugs. All the bugs in the game. I know y'all seen some of the bugs in this game. I remember 20 minutes into the game of San Andreas, was driving around, and the guy that was already in the car teleported to outside on the roof of my car. I'm driving down the hill, guy's just standing there still while I'm driving down the hill, and then all of a sudden just shoots up in the air, and then it's like, dude, what is this? Like 20 minutes into the game. So I already knew what was going down before the remastered disaster, and the media just, social media just ate it up. And I heard something about, the game being a port of the mobile game. So maybe y'all need a new port, maybe take a port of the original game. I don't know, but this port, get all those bugs out. If all those bugs are from the original port of the game, get them all out and patch it up. My third option on how to fix the GTA remaster disaster, I would say sell it for cheaper. $29.99, $19.99, something like that, something along those lines. The game, even without bugs, is not worth $70. Graphics wise, anything like that. That game, if that's how they intended it to look, bugs aside, the game is not worth that much money. Slash that price in half. I know that people was asking for refunds. I don't know if those refunds are granted, but that would be a good start. If you're not giving out refunds, slash the price in half for the people that's coming in to buy it next after all this. Fourth step I would say is fix that rain. That rain in GTA 3 is ridiculous. I don't see how Rockstar thought this was okay for us to go play. You can't even see in it. Like, that is ridiculous. I don't know what type of effect or aesthetic they was trying to put, but that rain is trash. That's not a good look. And some of y'all would say, oh, that's just a bug. No, that's not a bug. You say that's already covered in step 2. That ain't a bug. That's how they designed the rain to look. They need to patch that up for sure if they want us to get over this GTA remastered disaster. Lastly, I put this last because they will never do this, But replace the missing songs. Replace the missing songs. There's a reason why when you first played the original Vice City, and the first time you drive, you get into the car and Billie Jean is playing, because they wanted to put you in that 80s landscape where, it was the 80s, like Michael Jackson, all those type of people. That soundtrack period was iconic, and a lot of those songs didn't make it to the remastered version, mostly due to licensing. And with licensing and music, it could be a number of reasons why either of those songs didn't make it. But I would say for something like that, to replace some of those songs that they couldn't acquire, or at least try to, that would be a good, it's not required, but it would be a good look, PR wise. It'll help kind of show that they're trying to make it right. I don't really get into I don't like following trends. So if something is broken, everyone knows it's broken, it's like, how do we fix it? GTA, I'm not gonna bash on Rockstar and none of that too much, because I love all the GTAs, and I love pretty much every Rockstar game experience I've had up until this point. And even with that said, the game is not really all that bad. Y'all leave a comment, y'all like this video, y'all subscribe if you haven't. What you think of the game? How could they fix it? What bugs did you find funny? Just leave it all in the comments, man. I'm out.
Try and kill me once I thought about it, but if I kill Key, that mean I must avenge me. See, what's it gonna be? Cause I can't pretend. Whole house asleep, I'm up, it's like 3 a.m. 10 minutes to 4 as I reopen the door, giving you the vision like you listen to porno. You expected me to rhyme with the giorno, but the way my mind is set up, I chose to send a couple bucks, just my luck. When it's time to eat, our service gets stuck. What the fuck? Look, they want a piece, that's why they tryna cut. When she hiked